before we had the experience of Charlie, of course, is just the community that he's built. So we met people from, of course, across the U.S., and it was just the energy, the love, and the hugs. Like we'd hear from.
We both got one.
We got one eventually. So you got one from Amber, I think, and then I got one from red jacket with gold buttons, ivory shoes, a nice blouse top, and she had bangs.
This is really cool.
Charlie's debut album, as we have listened to this. This is not available in the United States. This
Do
you have to hit it?
I don't know. Maybe you bite it?
It doesn't come with instructions. Oh, pull the tab.
This says, hi there, this is Zhou Shen. I'm happy to see you. You've shown me so many beautiful sights, but I've never imagined.
The Adobe
place
Live.
is known for its sound. So
Yes.
even at our seats, which were in the upper balcony, everything's
Felt honored. You felt honored to pay to be there, right?
Yeah.
It's just that it was.
大家好，欢迎来到八卦娱乐圈。近日，知名音乐 UP 主 Johnny 终于开直播，热烈讨论观看周深拉斯维加斯演唱会后的震撼感受。作为资深音乐评论人，他们不仅专业剖析了周深的演唱实力，更在直播中难掩激动，多次表示这场演唱会值回票价，甚至超值。两位音乐大 V 亲临现场，被周深实力震撼。众所周知 ，Richard 和 Johnny 是国际知名的音乐内容创作者，他们不仅对世界级音乐人有深刻研究，更以犀利、专业的点评著称。然而，这一次，他们在直播中罕见的语无伦次，甚至连连惊叹，这真的太不可思议了。Richard 表示，从没想过一个华语男歌手能在拉斯维加斯的舞台上，把流行、美声、戏腔、跨文化音乐融合得如此完美。Johnny 更是直呼，我真的没想到我会在演唱会现场被感动的流泪，这家伙的声音太逆天了。Johnny 直播现场模仿周深卖萌，粉丝笑疯。观看直播的观众很快发现，向来严肃专业的 Johnny 竟然在直播中模仿起周深的可爱表情，还故意用软糯的声音说话，甚至摆出了周深经典的无辜眼神加嘟嘴造型，让粉丝们纷纷在弹幕中刷屏，哈哈哈哈 ！Johnny 彻底入坑了，震惊！生米们送 UP 主的物料铺满整桌。在直播中，两位老师还特意向大家展示了生米们送他们的各种应援物料，满满一桌的礼物让他们感慨不已。生米们真的太强了，你们真的超级有爱。Richard 由衷地表示，周深不仅是一位伟大的歌手，他的粉丝们也充满了温暖和智慧。周深工作室特意安排采访 ，UP 主或将在视寻纪录片亮相。更令人激动的是 ，Richard Johnny 透露，周深的工作室在演唱会现场特意安排了采访，让他们有机会分享自己对周深的观感。而更劲爆的是，工作人员还主动建议他们私信周深，让他们简直受宠若惊。Johnny 兴奋地说道：“我以前一直觉得他可能是一个不太会社交的人，结果没想到他不仅关心粉丝，还会主动了解观看者的体验。他们更是大胆猜测，周深的全球巡演纪录片很可能会有他们的镜头。门票价格不重要 ，UP 主直言，这个演唱会值得再贵1倍。不少粉丝都知道，周深的演唱会票价并不便宜，尤其是国外场次，一票难求，甚至被炒到高价。然而 ，Richard Johnny 在直播中毫不犹豫地表示，就算价格翻倍，我们还是会买。这种级别的音乐现场，一生能听一次都是幸运。Richard 说，这不仅仅是一场演唱会，更是一次音乐艺术的洗礼，全球生米狂欢，期待专场直播深度解析。据悉 ，Richard Johnny 还计划在未来专门开一期直播，深度解析周深演唱会的精彩瞬间。他们表示，这次直播只是初步分享，我们还需要时间来慢慢回味、整理，更细致地向大家展现这场演唱会的伟大之处。生米们对此期待值爆表，纷纷表示，请一定要出详细解析，希望能听到他们的专业点评，期待。可以说，周深的拉斯维加斯演唱会不仅征服了全球生米，也彻底征服了专业音乐 UP 主们。这场属于音乐的狂欢仍在持续，让我们一起期待更多美好的回响。
Before we had the experience of Charlie, of course, is just the community that he's built. So we met people from obviously China and Hong Kong, mainland and Hong Kong, from Taiwan, they're from Canada, just they're flying in from everywhere, of course across the U.S. And it was just the energy, the love, and the hugs. Like, we'd hear from behind us, we'd be like, Richard, Johnny, running up with the arms wide.
And literally, and this is not an exaggeration, and I know this sounds sort of like I'm being bubbly and cutesy with it, but every single person we met was so nice and so genuine. So,
and they brought us stuff too, as I mentioned. And by the way, I'm going to have all the photos that we did collect. We'll have that at the end of this video. So if you were there and you met us, your picture hopefully is there. Please feel free in the comments when we get there to identify like the timestamp, which one you are, because we don't remember all the names. And it was just awesome. But the stuff that, I can just show a couple things here.
Yeah.
I mean, this bag, which is great. Now, none of this is like official merch, from my understanding, unless he had this in China. This is 2025, so I don't think it is.
Fans themselves, yeah. I mean, the quality of this stuff was amazing.
Look at this. It's so. And I'm never going to ever put anything on it. And that Johnny got his little rice man.
Oh, we both got one.
We got one eventually. So you got one from Amber, I think, and then I got one from. Oh, what's her name? Okay, she was wearing a rose red jacket with gold buttons, ivory shoes, a nice blouse top, and she had bangs. But I don't remember your name. But thank you.
Oh my God,
these are incredible.
Look at her, so cute.
Johnny was doing that the other night. I was trying to sleep, and he's just like, Mimi. It's just killing me.
I love these things so much.
Oh, and then we got this. Look at this little guy. Oh, look at him.
I'd go even higher, but I can't.
It's just amazing.
Oh, they're great.
And then these were given to us. Please let us know again in the comments. I think it says right here. These are specially made stamps that was sent to the Zhou Shen North American fan club to give to us, and we've got 2 sets of these.
Yeah, I mean, just
incredible
quality
artwork
in these. Yeah, like the quality of the paper. I just love the little guy. They're like the little rice man. It's just what a great little character.
And do you know what else I got? People kept giving me tissues.
Shocking.
Not really sure why. I have several packs of tissues now. Then we went to the VIP experience. We had gourmet snacks, which was a handful of popcorn. So that was nice. We had a great time in the sense of just a quiet space to have more long quality conversations with people.
No, we definitely met some really cool people back there. Yeah.
And
it was worth it.
It was there that, I hope I'm saying your name right, Tawan? T-A-O?
Yeah.
Tawan.
This is really cool.
Charlie's debut album, as we have listened to this. This is not available in the United States. This is an entire book. I mean, this is what music used to be. You buy the album, there'd be the inserts, and
yeah, it was a whole experience. And
this, I will need some interpretation. Luckily, there's apps that will help me with this. Move through this. But the artwork and the vibe, and she was so sweet because she gave this to us, and I said, well, do you have a second one? She was like, I think I can get one. I'm like, no, keep it. We're not going to take this.
So and then she finally confirmed that she could get one, and we felt a little less guilty.
Better, yes.
You know, because that's a big sacrifice.
Oh, before that, we saw Sarah.
Oh, that's right.
On the way to the VIP, finally.
That's right, Ludo. I'm Sarah.
Sarah, friend.
It was like right from a film. We're just like running towards each other, like wee.
I know. It's just awesome. Just as nice and sweet as
she's
she
incredible.
Is. As she's been on our show, so that was awesome.
Yes.
We are here in Las Vegas, and we just met our best friend Sarah.
So after the VIP party, then we went to our seats, and really cool venue. And immediately when you sit down, there are treats, more treats for us. We love gifts.
But this time from Charlie.
From Charlie himself.
Yes. We just sat down at our seats. And what is in it?
I'm guessing this is a glow stick of some sort?
Do you have to hit it?
I don't know. Maybe you bite it?
It doesn't come with instructions. Oh, pull the tab.
No, we're probably not supposed to do it yet.
I'm a rule breaker. I think you should do it now.
No, I'm not going to do it now.
Fine.
Oh, we have a bookmark. Look at this.
That's cool.
Look at this thing.
Is this also a bookmark?
I don't know what this is. Hi there, this is Zhou Shen. I'm happy to see you. You've shown me so many beautiful sights, but I've never imagined you'd bring me to a place this far away. If I had to use 2 words to describe my journey, they would be unbelievable and lucky. Waited 10 years for this moment to meet you all, and now we can make wonderful memories together. No matter when or where, please take good care of yourself for me. And always remember, you are shining. Your light has always warmed us.
You just feel invited. You feel like you're entering Charlie's home. It just has that like welcoming thing from the artist. I've never had that
There's
before.
just never a sense that there's not an appreciation coming from him to his fans at all times, and he puts so much care and time into making sure that his fans know that, which I think they do already, but he never rests on his laurels.
再次欢迎并感谢大家的光临，愿我们今晚可以尽情享受，共同创造一段独一无二的美好回忆。
We're going to do like a detailed review of the entire concert, but maybe just a quick recap, because I know a lot of people are asking what we thought. Sound is great. It's what we expected. It's the Dolby
The place
Live.
is known for its sound. So
Yes.
even at our seats, which were in the upper balcony,
Right.
everything sounded great. You can just, I mean, as musicians and performers over there, you just know the moment you step into a room if it's going to sound good or not. And this one sounded great.
And then Charlie's performance, again, I want to try to keep this short. The word I kept thinking of was just joyful. There's just a presence about him. And again, the gratitude. I mean, just the deep bows and the thank yous in English and Chinese and just overall, you felt honored. You felt honored to pay to be there, right?
Yeah.
It's just that it was just the level of appreciation. I'm sure that comes from his background. You know, he's just had such an underdog story, so he just hasn't lost touch with that. Some people did point out that his voice wasn't 100%, and I just wanted to comment on that. My voice, as you can tell, is almost 100%. I come from a tropical space, so going from Orlando to a desert for a week, screaming at the show, talking for hours at a loud volume, yeah, that did me in. And no sleep, actually, that was the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Just no sleep.
And I've come from the cold and dry, so this was an improvement for me.
Right.
So I've been flourishing.
So I just wanted to throw that out there too, in case any of you hear my voice. And I gave a lot of hugs. I'm not sick. There was no, nothing contagious or anything like that. But I want to say that his performance, if you had never heard him before, you wouldn't have known that there's any sort of compromise taking place at all.
Yes, yeah, and this is a good example too to just showcase how the things that singers have to go through. I mean, this is just us traveling 4 or 5 hours, and even that has its challenges. And last trip that I went on, I got sick, and I mean, people don't understand. It's just that singers have to deal with that, and somehow still rise above it and put on a great show.
But just the pressure too, because this was after the London scenario. So now it's, he had to recover, and he's doing great. And by the way, we were told the second night
Was even better.
People were saying it was even better. Just like,
And we were thrilled with the first night.
we
so
were
I can't
not
imagine how.
disappointed. So if you know the artist intimately, you can catch these little choices that they make. But none of it felt like it took away from the performance. He always served the song, and it was just
And the energy was always up, and he was just so
happy.
Up and-
It's 3 hours of like,
and you consider that time change. I mean, he mentioned that during the show how tired he was, just basically
can't imagine.
reversing the day, So he felt like it was morning for him, early morning, and he just put out that energy and he connected so great.
And I think a lot of it is getting that first show out of the way, right? So especially after being sick. So I think there's that probably
the
took
first
place.
concert in North America. I mean,
Exactly.
And that's a pressure that I didn't even realize that he probably was facing as well.
So I think he's going to be on a roll now. I think it'll be interesting to kind of dissect that a little bit more with each song and I want to hear the songs again because it happens so fast.